Summer is over for most Utah kids who are now back at school, but the summer road construction season is still going strong. Lee Gibson from UDOT plans to give us an update on projects that we should still keep in mind. So, Lee, when we talk about this time of year, we have a lot more traffic now that school's back in session.
It's true. There's a lot more cars. Just my own commute in the morning, I'm noticing there's a lot more cars on the road.
Those big yellow school buses.
That's right. You know, and then combine that with construction. It's just really important to make sure to pay really close attention to the road. Just for your safety, for the safety of your kids, and for even our construction workers.
Absolutely, for them as well, because they're out there in kind of scary conditions as cars are whizzing by them.
Yes.
Okay, so we've got 3 projects to talk about. I don't know why I motioned my whole hand, but 3 projects to talk about. The first, let's talk about I-215 in the Murray area.
That's right. You know, make sure to pay attention this weekend. So every weekend we've had it down to 2 lanes on the weekends, but this weekend in particular is going to be a little more busy. Starting Saturday night through Monday morning, it's going to be down to 1 lane on the west belt. I-215 west belt, if you're heading eastbound, that'll be down to 1 lane. So make sure to try to use an alternate route and just avoid that area.
So pay attention to where those cones are lined up or where those construction barrels are.
That's right. You know, because the conditions can change basically every day in a construction zone. In this zone in particular, we're repaving the surface so we could provide a nice smooth ride for drivers. Okay.
Now, I won't say how bumpy it is now, but we're all happy about the repaving of that road that is used so much more now with the growth that we've seen in Utah.
Oh yeah, and we have so much growth here in Utah, and that's why we pay so much attention to make sure we keep our roads in good condition. So not only with things like 215 when we're doing a resurfacing project, or like on the point when we're adding lanes so we could really help with our population growth.
Absolutely. So the point of the mountain, the construction that seems to never end, we still got it going on. I know there's a light at the end of the tunnel, but we're right in the middle of the tunnel right now.
That is true. The point project will go on through next year, so we do have a little bit of time going. Right now, just a reminder, we have those lane splits going on there at the point of the mountain.
Okay.
But here's the big change to be aware of is if you're driving southbound and you need to get off on Bangerter Highway or SR 92 or 146 South, they've started the lane split a little earlier than what you're used to.
Okay.
So that'll go into place tonight. So if you need to get over, make sure to get over a little bit earlier than you're used to.
Right. Slow down, get over early. If you miss the exit, don't do anything crazy or in haste. Just
never a good idea.
Don't do one of these like some people do if they miss where they're going. Okay, lastly, we're heading up north to I-15 in Davis County.
Yeah, we have great news up in Davis County. You talked about light at the end of the tunnel. Well, we're basically at the end of the tunnel on the Davis project.
All right.
We just have the finishing touches to do on that project.
Okay.
We basically just finished the final big milestone. The express lanes are open in Davis County. So that actually gives Utah the longest continuous express lane in the whole entire country.
Okay. Just because you're in express lane doesn't mean speed, right?
No, express doesn't mean speed.
I'm saying that as a reminder to myself. That's all that is.
Yeah, just be aware, you know, we're still going to have some lane closures at night. We got to do some landscaping. We're going to paint the bridges, just kind of the finishing touches like you would on any construction project.
So we'll see a little bit more activity, but definitely clearing up from what we saw at the beginning of summer.
Yes, you know, all of those interchanges and intersections, we've done some really innovative things. Those are all done, and now the express lane is done. So, hey, enjoy the new road.
Enjoy the new road, and download the app from UDOT. It'll teach you or show you all of the different routes you can take, where the construction is, and how to maybe avoid some of those congested areas. We'll put the details on our website at goodforutah.com. Lee, thank you.